previous topic, we are creating contracts table. This is the one. Then this is the nums table, which the corresponding fields. These are the fields, and here also the nums, only one field. Then here this is our query. Then here also this is the repayment schedule. We have some issue here. Present value. Isn't value is correct. We'll check our field here, contract ID, total period, present here. This is the issue. I forgot to put L. This must be present value. Okay. I'll double click. Okay, now it's fine. Then this is our module. Then this is our contracts form. So again, I will recap this total period. This is a number of installment in which you want to pay back loan. Let's say 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and so on. This one also, this is the interest rate. You can type 1 for 1%, 2, 3, and so on also. Then this present value, this is the one amount you borrowed, and this one the first installment. So when you start your payment, and here this is the payment type, which we have option monthly, quarterly, 6 monthly, yearly, and this one payment mode also end of period or the beginning of period, the way of the payment mode, this one. So this is the summary statistics, installment, total repayment, and this the interest. Okay, now we'll try to input some data here. Again, this contract ID, this is the one of your client. So you can add another field, which is, let's say, name of your client. So you can add, you just only add here, let's say, name of a person, and you can add also the field here, the name also. Okay, now we'll try to put some data. I will put, say, here 6, interest rate, let's say 2%. Then present value, I will put 5,000. And here first installment, let's say I will put, select today. Then monthly, as you can see here, it's showing error because this fields must be filled. Okay, so if I click this end of period, look, automatically here will show the correct amount. We'll modify. So we need to put it right, then okay, this is the one. I will change the format to standard. Okay, then I will change the font color or the font color. So here it is. This is the one, the installment for 6 months. Then if we can see here in the repayment schedule, look, it's showing also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the last interest, and this one the principal. So the outstanding if become 0. So let's say I will put here a 12. I'll just only press F5 to refresh. Then we'll see our repayment schedule will adjust to 12. If I put here 3, again I will press F5 to refresh. Then now it's showing also here 3. So I will put back to 12 here, total period, at least 1 year. I will press F5, then now it's showing 12. So since we have already done our contracts entry form, we need to put some button here and open the repayment schedule every contracts or every client here. So but before that, because we cannot, it's not good if we will open here directly to the query, so we need to put also the form here. We will create a form for our repayment schedule in order for us to view if we will click the button to show the repayment schedule accordingly. Okay, now we need to create first the form for this repayment schedule. So just select this query, then go to create. Then here, instead of form design, or here we will go to more forms. In more forms, just select this multiple items. So just select multiple items. Automatically it's showing our repayment schedule by list. So here, as you can see here, this is contract ID in only a single person who did that loan. Okay, or record, single record. So we will hide this one. I will make it visible to no, then I will just put here the width to 0 in order to hide. Look, it only shows the installment number, installment, due date, interest, outstanding. Here interest, this must be here, principal. I will make it center, then due date, installment, will make it center, interest, principal, outstanding. See, will make it center. Then I will remove this one. I will change installment number, adjust, then I will change this one to, this is the due date, installment, then interest, principal, and here I will put balance. I will adjust. So here I'll just put space. Here, or it's better I will put here also. If RM repayment schedule. So this is the one. I will other here pop up. So look, I will remove this one. Go to format, here selector I will make no, and navigation button I will make no also. Now it's clean. So now we have a repayment schedule. Because as you can see, if we will open this form, it's showing here if RM repayment schedule. So I prefer to put here the caption so that if the user will open, it shows here repayment schedule clearly. So we will open this one into our form. Okay, so that is why we need to add the button here. I will put view schedule. So I put here CMD view schedule. This one. So I will select this repayment, then I will press F2 just to copy the form name to avoid any wrong spelling of our form when we use here in our button. So on click event, then here first I will type here if me that dirty, so meaning if there is some a input or entries here, if me that dirty, then do CMD that do menu item, then act form bar, then act record menu, then act save record, subcommand, then here act menu, then version 70. Else I will close this one and F. Then I put here dim stdoc name as string, then dim length criteria as string. So I will copy this our criteria here, criteria. So our criteria is according to the contract ID. So this is the contract ID, and this is the field table text box rather, contract ID. So criteria is, I will put here equal, then double quote, then we will put our field, then close bracket, then I will put equal, then double quote, then I will concatenate whatever contract ID into our field, text box contracts ID. So this is our criteria. Then the next one, I will copy. Here, then we'll put also here the document which we want to open. So this one, repayment schedule. So we will put here double quote and our form. So now, since we already specify this our form here into our stdoc team, so we need to execute to open that form. So we'll put here the code do cmd dot open form. So instead of typing this form name, so we'll just only select this one which we declare, stdoc here, open form here, then comma, comma, comma. So it's showing here where condition. So this is the condition here where, so our criteria is per contract ID. So we'll just only copy here to open our form. Okay. Again, this is contract ID. Automatically, it will show the. Let's say I will add another entries. So I will just click here to add new record. Then I will type total period. Let's say 6 months. Enter is this 2%. Then present value, say 10,000. Then first installment, let's say the same, today, monthly, and end. Now we will view here. So this is 6 months, and here the previous client is showing 12 months. So now we have the correct inputs as per contracts number. So how we will print this one? So we need to, actually we can print also, but it's not a good practice to print directly from the form. So I prefer to make a report in order to print our repayment schedule. So again, we will add the report. Now we will create the report. First, just select this repayment schedule, go to create, and here just click this report. automatically it will generate accordingly here. So this is our page header, report header here. I will delete this one, then I will hide that one, and here in the page header I will just only here adjust, then I will drag it down, then I will put the captions here, or label rather. I will put repayment schedule. It's too big, then I will adjust. So this is our repayment schedule. So here we need to add a sort. We will, or group, we'll make it this one group by contract ID. So this is the header. So contract ID, then we will sort by installment number. So this is the one, group by contract ID and sort by installment number. So contract header, contract ID, I will delete this one, then I will go to design, then here I will put here the contract ID into our here header, contract ID header. I will make it layout stack. So contract ID, I will make it this one bold, then here I will delete. I will move this one here, installment number, then due date, here due date also, then installment number, I will make it center, due date center also, then I will remove installment number, due date. So here installment, I will change to payment, I will move here, this is the principal, interest, and the outstanding here. So we need to add also here, we need to sum this installment, design here, sum for installment, here I will delete this one because what I need is only here principal. I need to make it sum also, then interest, and make it sum. I will remove this overall total because this report is not for the whole contracts but each contracts. That is why I put only the sum here. So we have a sum per contract ID. Look. So you just only here, then Control P, then you can, if you have a printer, automatically it will shows the default printer here. So I need to adjust here, then pop up, I will click yes. Okay, so you can adjust design, you can add your company logo to make good and presentable looking. So this is the only guide on how to create for this kind of a database. So here I will put here on close. I will put do cmd dot restore, meaning if you open the form or report, sometimes you just adjust, let's say you can like this one, then hide. So if you will close, automatically it will reset, then it will open the normal or the default view of your report. Then here also on open, here I will put do cmd dot maximize. Okay, so the form repayment schedule, see report. So this is our report. Here it should be center. Okay, now we will go back to our form. We will add or just copy this button, then we'll rename this one cmd open rpt, so report. Then here I will change the caption to print schedule. Print schedule. Then I will just copy this one, then print schedule here, then paste. Now we will modify here. I will copy this name of report, then here I will just paste that report Then here I will modify, instead of open form, I will put open report, this one, open report. Then here in the act name, I will put here comma, then act preview, this one, because we are opening the report. Then here I will just copy this one, then instead by using this styling, I will directly put our condition here. So this one we cannot use, this one more, will not use this, and I will remove also this one here. So repayment schedule, this is to open our report. Then here open is the doc, then app, no, must be app preview here. Then this is the contracts ID, then we will concatenate, then I will save. Now we'll open. So this is our payment schedule. Then we'll print our, look, this one. This is our repayment schedule. So as you can see here, at the end of the period, it shows 0. So this payables is for the contract ID 1. So how you print, just Control P, then you can print accordingly. So now we will close. Then we'll navigate to the next. This is contract ID again to show you. This is the contract ID 1. Then if we will navigate to the next contracts, which is in contract 2, then view schedule, then view the or print the schedule. So this is it. This is how to create the loan payment database system. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.